In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to import and export content calendars between Notion and ClickUp. This is really useful if you've been planning content in Notion but want to manage tasks in ClickUp, or if your team is slowly transitioning from one tool to the other. By the end, you'll know exactly how to bring a Notion content calendar into ClickUp without losing your structure. First, open ClickUp and head over to the list where you want your content calendar to live. In this example, we're using a project list dedicated to content, but you can choose any list that makes sense for your workflow. It's a good idea to pick or create a list that's clearly labeled so you'll easily recognize it later as your imported calendar. Next, look towards the top or side of your workspace and click on your workspace or account area. This might appear as your initials, an avatar, or workspace name. This is where you access all the main settings that control how ClickUp behaves for your team. Once that menu is open, go ahead and click on Settings. This will take you to the main settings page for your workspace. Take a moment here if you're not familiar with this area. It's where most of the administrative options live, including imports and integrations. Inside Settings, look for the option labeled Imports, Exports, and click that. This is the section ClickUp uses to bring data in from other platforms or send it out. Whenever you need to move information between tools, this is usually where you'll start. From the list of available tools, choose Notion. ClickUp supports importing from several platforms, so make sure you specifically select Notion so it knows what kind of file and structure to expect. After selecting Notion, you'll see an option or button highlighted to continue the process. Click on that highlighted area to move to the next step. At this point, ClickUp is going to ask you to upload your saved Notion file. This should be an export of your content calendar from Notion, usually as an HTML file or another compatible format. Before you get to this stage, make sure you've already exported your content calendar from Notion and saved it somewhere easy to find, like your desktop or a dedicated folder. When ClickUp prompts you, simply select that file and confirm. ClickUp will then process the import and map your Notion content into your chosen list, turning your Notion calendar into ClickUp tasks that you can manage, track, and update just like any other project.